everybody, we are back, and today we have a controversial matchup. You see, a few days ago I came across a video by a player named Shoot the Fade 585 who claims to know how to catch a cheater.
I'm able to tell if people are really hacking.
Sounds good. The problem is he said something highly suspicious, leading me to believe he is not the savior he claims to be. Now, considering that someone else accuses him of foul play in his comments, today I plan to use his cheating detection methods against him. Hopefully I'm wrong, but can we catch ourselves a cheater? Let's find out. Enjoy. Alright, so this player alludes to being the best with Lomachenko. So with that, let's avoid obvious patterns. Lovely. We want to be unpredictable. And look at that, straight away, he is panicked. He's throwing the back step straight. So this guy has a stellar record and he's fought and defeated many of the top players online. To be honest with you, none of that really matters. We're here to find out if our opponent is a cheater. Remember, this is the guy who claims to know how to catch cheaters.
But this is how it looks when somebody has mods. Look how slow the punches are.
Now, of course, I'm not silly. Moving in slow motion does not make you a cheater. Okay, we have ourselves a glider. Now, this is going to be super annoying. I have to change up my playstyle now. Jesus. And the southpaw body uppercut. Right, we have to find a way to deter him from sliding. Beautiful. He slides right into the uppercut. And we're going to need more of that because we're using a low-rated fighter in Kevin Kelly. Great fighter, but he doesn't come close to the stamina and durability of Loma. So why am I being so cautious? Because using the slide, what he aims to do is punch through my combinations. You see, when you slide in and out, it multiplies the power of the strike. And in 5 seconds, you'll see the issue when you go toe-to-toe with a higher-rated fighter in the pocket. You land 2 clean strikes, and as you can see, the game allows him to punch right through them. Fun times. And look, that does happen in real fights. The problem is his accuracy remains pinpoint perfect. The same applies to impact, which doesn't make any sense. But anywho, what about the cheating? Why do I suspect this guy is a cheater? So pay attention to the speed of his jab. Ridiculously slow after the body hook. He's fast again. Now again, we can't claim this man a cheater based on one punch. But I think there's a clear sign something is up. So we need to encourage him through dominance to have no choice but to cheat. Now round 2 has begun. Pay attention to his first uppercut. Once again, it's thrown in slow motion, but then he's throwing at normal speed. Let's Shoot the Fade himself explain what could be going on.
Now look at his punches in slow motion. You see how his punches are normal now? After he turned the hacks back on, look, his punches are back slow. Look, you see that? He could turn them off and back and on.
Now what makes this so interesting to me, here we go. So now he's using the diagonal dodge. This is going to make it very tough to survive. Now what I assume is cheating will occur in about 30 seconds, but I think it's worthwhile discussing the psychology regarding why players cheat in the first place, especially competent players like Shoot the Fade. Now don't be fooled by how he plays in this game, he's simply flustered by my playstyle, because if you watch his other matchups, he's usually very flashy and he decimates his opponents. Now I've said this about Twitch players as well, I think they use cheats as a backup, in the same vein that people use exploits as a backup as well. How many players have you come across where you're demolishing them, but in the later rounds, nothing seems to hurt them? Shoot the Fade started off this match using just fundamentals, but then he started creeping in the slides, body uppercuts, and diagonal dodge. That is the mindset of someone who needs to win at all costs. Now watch what happens next. He hesitates, he spontaneously rushes in, and all of a sudden, he's moving in slow motion. Now you might be thinking, oh, maybe he's just exhausted, but we're only in round 2. Let's hear his accusations against someone else.
Look at his punches in slow motion. His punches are really moving faster than what it shows on my screen. But this is how it looks when somebody has mods.
You see, according to Shoot the Fade, if he's using cheats, then on his screen he's moving at normal speed, and on my side he's moving in slow motion. That of course would give him a huge advantage, right? Of course, there is one major problem. How would you possibly know that they see things at normal speed on their side? That requires first-hand experience. But this is where things get interesting. Oh, he is hurt. Caught him to the body, so that is a fragile area. But because Kevin Kelly is so vulnerable, we can't rush in, but we can't waste the opportunity. Lovely combination. Beautiful. We shifted away from his power hand, throwing a beautiful leaping right hook, followed by a left power body hook to put him to the canvas. Now we've got 1 minute left in the round. Let's try and put him down again to encourage him to use more cheats. No idea why he's gesturing. 2 power body shots, and he's still standing. That doesn't make any sense. A body shot causes head damage, and the follow-up knocks me down despite my health being almost 100%. And look, he's rushing in for the kill. He wants this match over as soon as possible. So as the match continued, Shoot the Fade remained in slow motion. Whenever I stuck to him like glue, he really did not know what to do. His entire strategy was based on sliding in, sliding out in slow motion. And as you can see, everything he throws is either a body uppercut or a stationary hook. However, at this point, I only have one objective: to prove my suspicions right. Remember, I knocked him down with a body shot, yet when I followed up with 2 devastating power body shots, they had no effect, which means if he is cheating, he's extremely dangerous. And sadly, I could not remember his method of finding out how people cheat. So the main goal was to survive. But how do you survive on the offense when things like this happen? You see, if Shoot the Fade is cheating, then he sees everything he throws at normal speed. The sliding in and out, hitting me with body uppercuts at this point was getting ridiculous, and began to remind me of someone else. However, it's pretty ironic when you consider Shoot the Fade said the following:
People cheating me and I'm still just, mixing it up. I'm not just throwing uppercuts to body. I'm timing you.
Yes, that's right. According to Shoot the Fade, when people are cheesing him, he's mixing it up, not just throwing body uppercuts. Now with the round over, I suddenly remember the method of proving that someone is cheating. Apparently, I need to take a knee. The problem is, I don't know how to do it. So during a round break, I frantically take out my phone, and just in time, I find out, before I potentially get knocked out, how to take a knee. So let's find out from Shoot the Fade how this technique works.
I take a knee. He knows that he has to turn off the hacks. If he don't turn off the hacks, it's gonna make him surrender. You don't turn off the hacks in time, this is what happens. Kicks him out the game.
If you take a knee, they have to turn off the hack. Watch the speed of his punches. They're back to normal speed. According to Shoot the Fade, I just called myself a cheater. But he also said as a result of taking the knee, the game might crash or lag out. And if you look up top, we've got the red latency icon, which also appears at this stage in his examples. And lo and behold, the game crashes. Oh boy. Now listen, this isn't a manhunt. I'm just highlighting the irony of his video. But my message to Shoot the Fade is, if these are all just coincidences, let me know in the comment section what's going on, and I'll happily pin that comment. Just keep in mind people I've called out in the past who like to play the victim instead of changing for the better. For more about that, check out this video on screen, then read the comment section. Now if you did cheat, remember, it's just a game, and likely you'll get a better reception if you just come clean. A big thank you to everyone who has subscribed, and let me know in the comment section what you think. Maybe you think I've got it completely wrong and the game is just buggy. Perhaps you've experienced it yourself. If you have, let me know. Don't forget to hit the like button. Have a great week. Take care. Peace.